Oh, I'm back. Just had a nice conversation with my friend Dan. And now I'm gonna play some solos show. Okay. Is this guy gonna kill me? Don't try to kill me. Come on, man. We're all friends here. There's no need for us to try to kill each other. Starting to solos chill again. This time I made it. Man, I'm gonna miss this. Solos chill is the best one for getting congregate coins quickly. Because like it's easy to get 40 coins a level, and then quickly just collect 3 quick levels and get 120 coins. But if you fail, then you wind up getting less coins. But it's pretty easy to not fail. It's not really about the coins, you know. I mean, it can be a little bit about the coins. But
this season ends up with Kennedy as a secret pharmaceutical.
anyway, let's just play.
I mean, my kids cried when they heard the big pharma is going to make more in Europe. The Fauci is coming from inside the house.
Man, I'm glad I got this video playing because this is
slow. Things that seems to be happening is that there, I think, predictably, are a number of wedged issues emerging to drive the coalition crazy as it attempts to get its foot in the I should just tell you, if you read the coalition that comes to every episode of this, you'll find out by coalition. He means quiet. I mean, his brother too. No, I was gonna say, I'm like, yeah, how much my phone is ringing. Lana, we didn't say fully, Casey Means was being nominated for Surgeon General. Yes, oh yeah. He said she doesn't have a degree, that's not good. She doesn't have a license. So she got her degree, but wasn't licensed after going through her residency. So either way, she's not, to be not your medical license to be the Surgeon General, oh boy, but that's not the problem. Yeah. A number of leg issues emerging to drive the coalition crazy as it attempts to get its foot into the administration. Fisher has developed surrounds the fact that suspiciously all of it is said by proper construction incidents very focused on food, strangely focused on the lessons of COVID, pharmaceuticals, especially the victims of the medicines. That is giving anyone's alarm. That's such a predictable there's not tension is that there's somehow forces outside Chicago that are acting on this. There's a predictable fissure that Kennedy bring in somebody who's obsessed with food as opposed to being obsessed with being they're trying to divide us. It's not support. It's stimulating the position. Kennedy's not culpable. It's somebody making him do it. Trump's not culpable. It's someone making him do that too. I like how Trump is also the most powerful person in the world, and we should respect him. But he's also completely helpless to be president. It's very interesting. The forces we're up against it's huge. Predictable one. Has nations been on personal abuse, Fisher is using very similar to some case it means it's interesting. Nobody knows what it means. I'm not going to accusations, but it means but it means treating
like relative obscurity, and all they did one video where they basically said that you know the vaccine harm them.
Some magnets that clean your blood.
Exactly. Claudio Silver, this time with a fresh aftertaste.
He's so mad he doesn't have an official position.
Both the Leisky brothers, like I feel like they're interchangeable.
If you get first place, you get anything special. I don't think all you do is get gold for qualifying.
To make 80% of their content about their own personal aggrievement in like very
There's no actual
segments.
there's no actual.
Let's face it, we're sitting here with a camera on us for half the day with a microphone. And finding people with a little bit of a sense of centering themselves is probably
Yeah, there's no
not
first
that
place.
I understand.
It's just that
Well, this is not one that would have first place anyway.
awareness.
Yes.
Listen, I gotta be honest with you. I've been very, very upset that no one from the administration has contacted me.
Yeah,
A lot of these wedge issues organic.
Right.
Thrown at me. It's
You only have to survive for 60 seconds.
Sam will get a text back on the right stuff, and it must be some evil, otherworldly forces outside of your control.
Find it interesting that stuff and no one matching with me.
Oh, by the way, shout out to the put that up the bad stats for COVID. It's been
Always watching the show for us.
very good at.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with say false, but it is easy to stay. It's so easy to for health security. Just those in a position to make this a very important case that just so happens to obscure a very important case. So at the moment, they should right. Wait, what? I'm not even sure I know what the Surgeon General does. Like, we keep denying that all of the policy apparatus is held by not the Surgeon General.
But how is pharma able to get in between RFK Jr. and like where are the cracks here? Who's the weak link?
It's so that's the question. Suspicious that you're bringing that up because we know it's not RFK or Trump himself.
It can't be them. So it's got to be something else.
It's our obscurity. Put them in very official conditions.
Guys, we don't have to kill each other. Just let it go. We're all friends here.
Yeah, let's do this. Trump
Get these bombs out of here.
She was the first woman.
I'm scared. I think people are gonna try to kill me. Ah!
I think probably in the country greatest collection of
Ah! No, somebody threw a bomb at me.
Anything that's published.
He survived.
In this country.
162 billion items.
We did it. Good job, everybody.
In the wake of firing Haiti, the Trump administration also fired the head of the U.S. Copyright Office, Shira Perlmutter, who was appointed by Carla Hayden. And we should say,
I want to change my outfit just because I don't like this outfit that much.
Copyright Office.
I feel like I'll never die, so I might as well just change the outfit because I want to.
The Copyright Office issued a report saying
This is the full body pattern.
the amount of the mass use of copyrighted data by AI companies is problematic. AI, yeah, AI.
Very.
And
With a
it's
controller
relevant in
belt,
some way
the flipper
to
pack.
the
I feel like these flipper packs, belts, and stuff are a mistake. Like, I never should have bought any of these.
technology from consuming all this copyrighted material.
I want to see. Okay, no, we'll do this later. Let's just play it right now.
And so, what do you do if you're the White House press secretary and you don't have a substantive answer as to why the head of the Library of Congress would be fired, and then we now know after that, the next day, the head of the Copyright Office fired. Well, this is what you do.
The president.
Night Fever.
Why did you choose to do that?
We felt she did not fit the needs of the American people. There were quite concerning things that she had done at the Library of Congress in the pursuit of DEI and putting inappropriate books in the library for children, and we don't believe that she
I'm gonna hang out at the back and make sure everybody gets through.
position and the president is well within his rights to do that.
Okay. Go.
Here's the interesting thing about those.
Right, these two have given up. They're not. Oh, they're going. Good job, everybody. Seems like everybody's going through. Ooh, I want to do this.
It's not like a library when you get a card and you take out these books. I mean, if you go for research, I find it hard to believe that like
Woo! That was fun.
third grade.
All right, everybody's through the first part. Nice. Keep going, guys. You guys got this. Good job, everybody. You got this. Go. Go.
Oh, well, there you go. She's something so
Hey, you gotta dive.
Sent this because honestly, the DEI must have gone way better, right?
This is actually kind of tricky.
These are previous librarians of Congress. James H. Billington, not a woman.
Yeah, 87 to 2018.
I know, pretty. But these people hold these positions for a while. But if you're a black woman, you come from dollars.
Wait a second. Okay, so far I see a lot of DEI. One guy with glasses, and then two guys not. There's 4 mix of different ethics of guys. The accessibility. Andre is a bow tie. Is not a bow tie.
A little bit nervous. Better catch up.
Oh, there you go. There's a guy with
I think I could lose right now.
actually broke the road. It's didn't pay. Into the 20th century.
I'm just so glad that we're returning to those eras.
That was the part where we don't have
Even
photo images.
so, artistic renderings of those.
I think I'm close enough to the end that I can make it now.
This,
There's 25 seconds left. There's no time.
without the librarian. Well, I feel safer now knowing that she doesn't have all of our records.
Gates and General Professor Dave or something.
It's a good point.
I tried.
And you,
Housing.
right, exactly. DEI.
Hey folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it
I
every
should have offered him a piggyback ride.
for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.
Could have done more.
In real time, Janine and I would complain about Jon Stewart's politics. I certainly complained even more so with his rally for nothingness or whatever it was that he was doing. But I don't know. His politics seem to be even more with this.
This is great. And, I mean, I understand the critique of some of his recent...
Good job, guys. Go.
It sometimes falls back into hypocrisy shaming with his limitations in terms of, like, the value for progressive agenda. But in this instance, me sitting down with Larry Summers, I found it to be incredibly effective. And I'm just amazed that Larry Summers agreed to do it. Because what we've been seeing with Stewart so far is that he's been getting, people up in Attorney General or state lawmakers agree, but now, okay, let's talk more and go into that minefield. Larry Summers was hard enough to do that and do it. And it's for all of our benefits. It's sustainably. Like, we just seeing Larry Summers get humiliated is everything we need.
But basically happened to us is we had massive stimulus in an economy that could only produce so much. We had huge levels of demand, and those huge levels of demand kept pushing up prices and pushing up wages. But ultimately, it was you put too much water in the bathtub overflows. You put too much demand into the economy, and you get high and rising prices. But the San Francisco Fed says that is demand is maybe 30 to 35% of the inflation. Wages are really around 20% of the inflation. There's a huge corporate profit aspect to it. There's a huge supply chain aspect to it. But our method for controlling it seems really much more focused on wages and employment. There's certain sicknesses you can have. There's a drug and it has side effects. And everybody hates the side effects. And no doctor wants their patient to suffer the side effects. But if you don't address this sickness, you're going to have a bigger problem down the road. But the stock market assets have gone up 150%.
Pause for a second just to clarify. So what he's saying here is that the sickness is inflation. The drug that people are going to take are the rapid rate increases by the Fed meant to discount labor, and the side effect is that people are going to get laid off, and that wages are likely to be dampened, and the increase is going to be
We lost some more guys.
because this is sociopath speak for belief that people.
Let's also be clear. He's also pretending there's only one medicine that can fix this. Right? We just heard him here that 50% of this.
Why is it always extraterrestrial? I want to do a different final round.
20% is.
It doesn't have to always be extraterrestrial. You can give us something else to do.
Have been stagnant for so long that needs to happen. So the only medicine that he will prescribe is one that impacts essentially the 20% of people who have gotten increasing wages, or 20% of the problem. It will theoretically impact the 30% of demand. It will sort of stifle demand here. Of course, it will also stifle demand for housing and for building housing, which again will increase inflation because much of our inflation is also coming from land. But the other 50%, which either will fix itself in the form of logistics or won't fix itself really for a while, the price gouging for the corporations. Excellent benefit, according to Larry Summers. So this makes people feel pain. CEO pay has gone up 1,500%. Workers' wages haven't gone up at all. I think you're misdiagnosing the sickness. First, John, that is a terrible thing. I'm trying to tell you not to find it out. It's been the cleavages between those like you and me who are very fortunate. That's why we need a strategy of strengthening labor power in the economy. The question, though, is, imagine we need a strategy to strengthen labor power, and all he's doing is advocating a strategy to weaken labor power.
He's just saying this to cover his ass. And then as he tries to say, we're the same. Like, you're a rich guy, Jon Stewart, so you're the same as me, right? You know, who's actually held power and used to be the president of Harvard and has been advocating for these wrong, criminally wrong fiscal policy
okay.
for his entire. And he keeps
Now,
up with
so
this
orange or green? Yeah,
issue.
looks pretty good.
Control is over setting interest rates and printing money.
Now, let's see.
Skip a little
Wait.
bit. Go back. All right, good. Like you and me, who are very fortunate
That's why we need a strategy of strengthening labor power in the economy. The question, though, is it an issue that somebody whose control is over?
This is what the orange or green would look like, right? Now, this orange or green outfit is called, oh damn it.
Pause it now for 1 second. Let's also be clear here. The Fed has a dual mandate.
This orange or green
One of them is price controls, essentially.
is called Treasure Hunter.
The other is supposedly getting to the point
Now,
of the highest level or lowest level.
let's look at the no, it's not called Treasure Hunter. It's called, what is it called?
It's not like it's not outside their purview. But
This orange or green I have is called Ancient Deep.
Maybe it's like he's starting to admit that
This is Treasure Hunter. It's the same thing. Isn't this the same thing? Because this is Treasure Hunter.
Labor power in the economy. The question, though, is
This is
it an
Ancient Deep.
issue that somebody whose control is over setting interest rates and
I think the green is a little darker.
can do much about. Now you could say that they shouldn't have responded.
This
to
green
the
is dark.
2009 recession, cutting money, cutting interest rates. You could say that. Yes, but do you really think? And certainly that wasn't what progressives were saying at that time. Well, it doesn't matter. Time, progressives were
It's a
saying
shinier green.
interest rates, so
I kind of like it.
but they were stimulating it at the corporate level, where they just put the money.
I kind of like the way this looks.
Say, decide. This pandemic was the first time the government, in my opinion, did the thing that they're supposed to do in a crisis. When you look at the stimulus payments that went out, 70% of it was being used for rent and food. And if you look at the recovery in the pandemic versus the recovery from 2008, when you stimulated the economy at the demand level.
Yeah, sure, let's get it.
Pandemic, and then we shot back up.
I decided to get it.
In 2009 was painstaking, but the stock market did great. So our fiscal policy and our monetary policy has always been on the side of corporate easing. Just so clear, yes. If you talk to African American voters, you talk to Hispanic voters, like I do, voters who don't have college degrees. Oh my! They regard the country's biggest problem as having to do.
This is the frost falling.
Inflation. So while you may see this as having been tremendously successful, our fellow Americans who don't live as comfortably as you and I do have a lot of questions.
Okay, pause it. There's just so much bullshit
Larry
here.
Summers Vox Populi. Come on!
We
This is the
listen
frost
to
falling,
everybody
I see.
without college degrees all the time as he's doing Zooms with the Bahamas in the background.
In fact, the person who brought
Alright, there we go.
college degree.
I like this look. It looks pretty good.
So first of all, it's a complete fiction that the stimulus payments.
I'm gonna go to bed after this, maybe.
It's just not true. It's just not true. But he's returning to that. And secondly, oh gosh, I totally had. Well,
Finals Marathon Ranks. That sounds exciting.
Perspective
Finals
on
only. The ultimate clash of champions.
there too, about
Nice.
being really concerned about inflation. There are people.
Yeah, it's ranked. It's gonna be available in 2 days. As soon as this ends, this will start. It's gonna be epic.
It's the value of the debt that.
Oh, and roll call will start
lessens
when
as inflation goes up.
Solos ends.
That's what researchers
But I don't want roll call. I want Solos show. I want Solos show.
They would not be in favor of increasing these rates at such a rapid rate that it's going to then discipline those same people that they say that they care about it on the consumer side or on the clients.
Let's go.
It's so ridiculous, but
And again, while 30% of inflation is a function of increased demand, and frankly, I mean, if you look at the areas where the demand was, it wasn't for people necessarily who were getting, you know, increased unemployment or what. I mean, if anything, you could say like maybe that enhanced wages a little bit, but it.
Okay, this person wants me to go forward. They don't want me to go back. I have to carry this person to the victory.
That inflation is obviously was gas is a huge one, and rent ultimately. But we know why there was inflation with gas. Aside from what was happening in Ukraine, it was they shut down refineries. They would increase stuff.
As comfortably as you and I do, have a lot of questions, John, about what's happening. And it's not hard to understand why they have questions, because in light of what's happened to their purchasing power, you're suggesting they're pushing media and overdid it. I disagree. By providing for too much inflation. But what you're not addressing is not all of inflation was stimulus. The tools that we have, though, are basically saying to somebody, everyone's paying more for gas and groceries, and that's really hard. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw 10 million of them out of work so that we all don't have to share that burden. Why aren't we attacking corporate profit in any way? Because they control 40% of inflation. 40% of inflation. I don't think it's tenable view that all of a sudden corporations became of course there's monopolies in the economy, John, and we should be poor. They've been on the earnings calls they're saying our profits have never been higher. We're chilling it. The markups during the pandemic are sometimes they're saying 7% of what they were. A huge increase in the demand for television commentary. Imagine the demand for what you do would go way up. Convert that into higher wages. Getting more and getting paid better. Here's how I would absolutely call myself when you did that. The effect of the offshore business is very different than the effect of ExxonMobil, right? Let's just say that if you're going to be on Apple TV, correct? And I think Apple TV is worth about 5 times as much as Exxon. I think Apple's price tends to see the performance value as $4 dollars. $4,000 for every amount. Just the increasing value of you just made my point for me. Do you feel that Apple is somehow gouging or doing something wrong? Yes. Of course. And also,
that is so good. So you needed an you got really gotten there, right? You exist in society, even for a corporation, John. When John didn't did its company conceded it, he had nothing. He just sat there.
I mean, we have other mechanisms that Larry
I can't believe there's only 8 people left. Oh, wait, but no, it's not that. It's because we only started with 20. It's not that crazy.
Refineries. We have the ability.
Still, I thought more people would make it through. I gotta say, maybe this is kind of boring.
And Saudi Arabia, but it was
I think that the Souls and Chill is a good idea, but it needs better execution.
In many instances, with a lot of these corporations,
But this actually is boring.
$2.50 for these lollipops.
Yeah.
We're making more money.
Alright. I have to admit, Solo's Chill is boring. I think it's fun in small doses, though.
50 lollipops, but we charge you.
But yeah, I can see why it doesn't work. It was a double experiment.
These people until
Dang, I'm done.
I'll hire those people back.
That's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye bye. Save recent gameplay. Well,